Oh, very successful winter teams here at Norristown High School. Not as publicized as maybe a football team or when you get into the spring, a baseball team, but still teams that get a lot of recognition and really deserve that recognition. And of course, this Lady Eagles team really drawing the crowd that they deserve tonight, starting to get some people into the gym. Danielle Marshall will go to the line. Her first one is good. Marshall 1 of 2, and Marie Carter brings down the board. Pierangeli now feeds Jackie Bowers. She's had the hot hand, and she continues. Jackie Bowers with 11 points, and now we're going to get a call that apparently the inbounder stepped over the line. We'll go back the other way. So a turnover right there, and Melinda Fife does a nice job of breaking up that entry pass. Trying to swing momentum a little bit with a quick 3 and a turnover. And Norristown will not let that happen, though. They will play tough defense and make sure that it doesn't happen. With 6:03 left, still up by 14 points. Bowers on the jumper, blocked again by Leanne Moore. And now Johnson will feed to Moore, and we're on a 2-on-1. But Moore double dribbled. Leanne Moore got a little happy. She got the block and walked with the basketball. The impressive thing about this Lady Eagles team, you know, we keep saying that they made the playoffs the last couple of years, but really not in the position that they wanted to make the playoffs. This year, having the position to really try and do something in the District 1 playoffs. But when you look at who's on the floor right now, one senior, as the jumper goes right there from Marie Carter. One senior, 3 sophomores, and a freshman. So really impressive that this team come in the playoffs and do that. And Danielle Marshall is on fire tonight, sticking another baseline jumper. Springfield could not have expected this to get such a performance from Danielle Marshall tonight. Bounce pass blocked by Moore, and Moore couldn't save it. The ball will go to Springfield, but good hands by Leanne Moore to block that entry pass right there. Alfonso will get the ball, and Salucci on the ball fake, gets it to go. Kristen Salucci with 6 points, and Springfield has scored their last 3 trips down the court. Norristown got to tighten up on defense a little bit. Up by 12 points, you got to make sure you don't get sloppy. You'll start to lose control of that defense, and when the offense isn't there, all of a sudden you're in trouble. Johnson will inbound to Fife, and Norristown will set their half-court offense. A 3-2 once again with Carter and Bowers down below. The bank is open for Melinda Fife. Her second 3 of the night. She has 10. A crazy shot, but she got it to go. She knew it was going in all the time. Pierangeli now back the other way. Inside, Carter, turn around, gets the roll. Marie Carter, good strong move by the center right there. And Danielle Marshall will come back the other way. Marshall pull up off glass, can't get it to go. Marie Carter's going to get called for her 3rd of the night.
Her 3rd, team foul number 4.
Danielle Marshall has been the star of this team tonight. Really very impressive. She has attacked when they've run the break. She's been open for the jumpers, and of course her defensive play always stands out. First one is off for her. Marshall 0 of 2. Shasta Simmons pulls down the rebound, no good. Gets her own rebound. Her 3rd attempt, no good. Salucci tried to save it, and she stepped out of bounds. Inbounds goes to Sasha Sims. She'll go to Melinda Fife. Fife goes inside to Johnson. What a catch and shoot! Tamisha Johnson, great hands inside to handle that one. Somehow didn't walk with the basketball and got it to go. Very impressive for her. She has 10 inside tonight for the Lady Eagles. Perangeli, the bounce pass, it's on the floor. Alfonso, Johnson ripped it away. Sims trying to get it into the hands of Johnson through her legs. Possession arrow will go to Springfield.
Substitution for the Eagles, number 11, Tamara Halsey.
Tamara Halsey's going to check in, and Leanne Moore will check out.
Leanne Moore.
So Norristown going a little bit smaller right now, going to their 3-guard lineup. Inbounds goes to Perangeli. NBA three-pointer, and it's good! Kate Perangeli. A strong three-pointer right there. She was about 3 or 4 steps behind the line. Johnson now feeds to Fife. Fife goes to the corner to Halsey. Halsey looking to shoot. Very short on the three-pointer. Bowers on the save into the hands of Halsey. Kicks it back out. Sims in the hands of Fife. Fife will drive inside. No look to Marshall. Good. Danielle Marshall, 2 more points. Won the Fife, the great penetration and the no-look feed. Long baseball pass to Jackie Bowers. Feeds Perangeli. She'll drive inside. Lost the ball. Bowers picks it up. Goes off the side backboard and back the other way. Feed the hot hand. Marshall one-on-one. Won't go. Fife a rebound. No shot. Alfonso's going to get called for a push in the back.
Sarah Alfonso. Her third. Team foul number 5.
The third one for Alfonso, and now Tamisha Johnson will inbound the ball. Tries to go to Marshall. Marshall trying to shield off Perangeli, and they say Marshall touched it last, right in front of us. Marshall didn't think so, but good hustle by Kate Perangeli. Finally, Springfield winning one of those battles for the loose ball. Perangeli, another long three-pointer. That one goes off glass and no good. And Sims looking to push into the hands of Melinda Fife. Beats Sims. Sims' jumper won't go. Johnson tried for the one-handed rebound. Couldn't handle it, and Salucci back the other way. Fife almost had a steal right there. Yes, she did. Perangeli touched that ball last. And Melinda Fife, good hustle to anticipate that pass. Sims with Salucci all in her face. Halsey, no good. Johnson, strong rebound, feeds out to Marshall from the foul line. That jumper won't go, and Kate Perangeli brings it back the other way. On the drive, and Fife cuts her off, as she has all game, holding Perangeli to 7 points. On the switch, Melinda Fife's going to get called for a foul. Her second of the night.
Team foul number 2, substitution number 44, Erica Dever.
Erica Dever will check into the game. Sasha Sims will check it out. Sims and Moore, 2 of the starters on the bench right now. Norristown with that 7-player rotation tonight. Very successful for them so far in this game. Carter from the corner, Johnson challenging her to go baseline on her, and she did, and she got the step, and Tamisha Johnson's going to get called for her first foul of the night.
Foul number 34, Tamisha Johnson. Her first, team foul number 3.
So Marie Carter will go to the line for her 7th and 8th points of the night. Gets the first one to go. Carter, 1 of 2. Ball's loose on the floor. And the ball will go to Springfield. Sasha Sims will check back in very quickly.
Turns for the Eagles.
And Erica Dever will check back out. Bowers drives to the basket and gets it to go. Flowers with a strong drive. She now has 13 on the night. One of the starters getting 2 early fouls, but when she came back with a vengeance. Halsey piece to Marshall, will come back out. Sims, open look from 3, no good. Tap goes to Perangeli, and she'll look to push. She's 2 on 2. Poked away by Fife. Perangeli went off of her foot, and now she'll calm it down a little bit. We're under a minute, 49-38. Looking to cut it down to single digits once again. She'll drive inside. Shot no good, but she was fouled on her way to the basket.
Foul number 20, Linda Fife, her third, team foul number 4.
Fife gets called for her third.
Kate Perangeli, shooting 2.
Now Perangeli will go to the line to shoot 2. Misses the first one. More in the fight with those 3 fouls. Really wants to make sure she's around for this 4th quarter, so you got to be a little more careful with those hands, not to pick up a cheap 4th foul early in the 4th. Perangeli 1 of 2. 8th point of the night for her. Now into the 2-3 full court pressure. Sims in trouble, feeds it to Marshall. Marshall to Halsey. Halsey, open jumper. No good. Good box out right there by Perangeli. She's doing it all of a sudden in this 3rd quarter, late. And a foul as Perangeli was cutting inside. She's working extremely hard to try and get the basketball. Danielle Marshall's going to get called for her 2nd of the night. 15 foul, both teams with 5, not a shooting foul, and with 22.7 left, you would assume that Springfield would try and go for that one last shot. And Alfonso's going to get called for a 5-second violation. She did not get the basketball in. Springfield coach is holding their head in their hands. Fife pushing up the floor. Fife all the way, no good. Johnson tried to go up. She was mauled by 3 people. That ball went off in the hands of Jackie Bowers with 10.4 left. Norristown will play for 1. Fife tried to go to Johnson. As she tried to go to her, Alfonso's going to get called for a foul. That will be number 4 on her. So 2 players with 4 fouls now. And Lauren Goen will come back into the game.
Substitution, Lauren Goen replaces Sarah Alfonso.
With 8.2 left, now the inbounds goes to Fife. Plenty of time to run one play. Fife on the pull-up, no good. Gets her own rebound, no good. Perangeli won't get it to go. So at the end of 3 quarters, 49-39. Springfield's cut into it a little bit. Not much, though. Norristown still in control of this game. And with 8 minutes of basketball left to play, Norristown, that is how far they are away from making it to the 2nd round of the playoffs. The Springfield cheerleading unit is on the floor right now. And while we have a moment, we want to remind you that on Saturday, March 11th, from 4 o'clock to 8 o'clock, the Norristown Area High School Parents Club, an organization that does so much for the school, really provides a lot and provides the great events that you see. They'll be holding a spaghetti dinner and showcase of student talent.